Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Untold Stories Project. We are here with Monster of the Week, Order of the Penrose Triangle, and we just took our break. So thanks for giving us a minute while we used the restroom and did all the stuff that we need to do. I got some more Diet Coke so that I am caffeinated and ready to go. And we are in the basement of the Olive Garden here at the headquarters of the Penrose Triangle with a whole lot of new information as there are some murders here in our own backyard that we think maybe one of our own might have committed. And when I say we think, I mean the police, not our group of intrepid hunters. So we can pick up right where we left off. The detective just left, and Penny is visibly upset, and all of you are here with Carmine and some new hardware around his neck.
Oh, if I could, I would have just beat his face in.
You see that Penny will now hand you back your bat that she very sneakily took away from you as you were getting more upset.
Don't think I didn't notice, Penny. Whose side are you on anyways?
Assault is the last thing that we need for another member of our group right now. I only have so much political sway.
Gosh, what are we gonna do, guys?
I think I got an idea, and I don't like anything about it.
Well, let's hear it.
I think we got to investigate the sewers.
Well, if it gets you out of whatever this is, I'm more than happy to do it.
Will, can you tell me if there's anything? I'm assuming enraptured by these cookies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord. And you didn't
Yeah.
bring me any?
Is there anything, do I know how severe this is or how long it would last? Or how much of my attention it's taking?
You can make me a weird roll. Remember, for this, you are at -3, not +3 right now. It will not be for experience. It's just to see what you know. You could also give me a sharp roll, whichever is you would rather do.
Yeah.
I don't have roll 20 up, so I don't know if you've already rolled or what you
Nope,
got.
sure didn't. Okay. Well, son of a. All right. Well, with my weird -3, I rolled a 6. With my sharp roll, I rolled snake eyes.
Okay. You don't know. You just love cookies. You're looking for anything sweet. Why don't you?
Can't you make us some ice cream? Something sweet?
I won't make you roll for it. You can, if Lena will let you, you can rummage through her bag and see if she's got any Hostess snacks.
I mean, probably. Just watch out for Onyx. He's in a nippy mood. But that'll remind Lena that she needs to take the book over to Penny.
Sure. The book. Which book?
The spell book. Because she's the one that grabbed it.
I didn't realize you took the spell book from. Did you take it from inside of the ice cream shop? Okay, so the spell book is now no longer in the ice cream shop.
Correct.
Sorry, I thought James wanted to keep it there. So you have that, and you have. James still has the cookie crumbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you can hand off the book to. You're handing it to Penny.
Yeah, because, as knowledgeable as I am in magic, this isn't something that I'm equipped to deal with, and she has more resources.
Sure. I'll roll for Penny. I'm not a magic user. I'm not someone who knows very much about magic. I know this is magical, but that's the extent of my knowledge. I can get people working on it, but it'll take time.
Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of time, but yeah.
I'll
If
put
we're
a
gonna
rush on
do
it.
this for Carmine, I can't split my brain
Sure.
anymore.
She will take the book.
I like the
Uh,
addition of the anymore there.
Thanks. Yeah, no,
James,
Lena
can
learned her
you
lesson.
can you roll a d4 and tell me if it's even or odd? Even, you're going to eat these crumbs. Odd, you're going to resist enough to hand them off to Penny.
I did roll odd.
So you resist with every part of your being to not eat these crumbs.
Lena
just
will
go.
throw you a ho-ho.
Wait, what's gotten into Scoops?
Yeah, as I hand them to Penny, I just want to be like, real fast. Mine is totally like not as important as this right now. Maybe there may have been some like mean gingerbread people that broke into the bakery, broke into the ice cream shop. I may have eaten some of one of them, and now it's not that I want to, but I want to eat as many cookies as possible.
For the
I
record,
think
I
I'm
did not
cursed.
see any gingerbread men.
If I had any hair on the back of my neck, they'd be standing up right now.
Oh gosh. All right.
Lena,
So this, let me guess. It's just takes every ounce of will that you have to not think about cookies right now.
Yes.
That's an interesting thing to say, Carmine.
Yeah.
And
Lena.
Oh, sorry.
I was just say, Lena, can you give me a weird roll?
That is a 7.
Okay. Thinking specifically of your, I don't want to say addiction, so I'll say infatuation with sweets. And what you know of Carmine and his potential gluttonous past. This is something that is manifesting in James a little bit differently. As James mentions that he might have been cursed, you are aware of certain spells that potions, uh, edible things that would have this kind of effect on someone. And they can range in duration from half an hour to a lifetime.
As long as we don't run into a witch in a gingerbread house, I'm fine.
And
Did you say gingerbread?
No. Damn it. No.
I do think one of you two has like I don't want to play your characters for you, but I do
Yeah.
think that somewhere one of your magics is about removing curses. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Could we like do that? Or
Could we like remove the curse, please?
yeah. I can't do it.
that's not me telling you how to play your character, and
I
I'm not
assure
even
you,
Oh
I
no,
can't do it.
I was actually gonna be what I was going to ask, and then I was letting you finish
Yeah.
your sentence, and I was like, well, yeah, I actually was gonna ask that.
The very thing.
Technically, I can hex, but I don't think it works the other way around.
Okay.
Curses, tricky things to to deal with.
I can look into that too if you'd like.
Yeah.
I only have so many resources, so you'll have to tell me what to focus on. The book, the curse, the
Okay, so we need to figure out what pages were taken from the book, how they were taken, because that's not something that like an ordinary person can do. And how do we reverse a curse for gluttonous addictions?
Okay. Well, I can answer one thing real fast, and she'll flip open the book and show that pages were physically torn from it.
Well, I know that, but like, it, do okay. So my book would be like it would have protection spells on it, like to keep from an ordinary person from just like ripping out pages. So,
James, would your book have that?
I honestly don't think. I mean, as much as it sounds like it would make sense, I don't think James knows much about this book.
who did he get it from?
I got it from my grandfather.
Like in a will, or did he like physically give it to you?
Like physically.
Okay.
Does anyone else know about this book other than you? And your grandfather, if he's still with us.
He's not. But
Sorry.
the only other person that really would know about it would be my sister, Sunday, or my mom.
Mom doesn't have name.
Her name is Kirby.
Yeah, where is Sunday? Because wasn't she supposed to be watching your shop?
She was, but when I tried to call her, she wouldn't answer.
Okay.
I assumed it was this. I mean, she's in school, but I don't think she would steal from. She doesn't know about it.
Oh, I mean, I didn't say that your sister would steal from it. I just
No, I think the more James kind of thinks about it, it's like, well, I know James kind of put Sunday in a hard position a lot, just being like, run the store. So who's to say
Just-
she wouldn't do something to be grumpy about it? What if my spell book made the gingerbread man?
you mean
Possible.
like on its own?
No, like what if the pages that are missing because it's a dessert? I haven't really gone through the spell
Mm.
book since my grandpa died, but like what if there are spells in there to create, I run an ice cream shop, but what if it's like a spell book of like recipes?
Well, what else is in the spell book?
All I know is that it was a book that had to stay in the ice cream shop to keep the atmosphere of the ice cream shop as positive as possible. I know that it's where I get my powers from, but I don't know exactly how. And I haven't really had the time to sit and read a giant book.
So taking the book from the ice cream shop was probably not a good idea.
But I think as long as the ice cream shop is closed.
Okay.
And it's not like open for business, I think would be okay.
Okay.
But we will have to return it sometime.
Okay.
Penny is leafing through this book as you're talking about it, and she will mention to you that it presents itself as a cookbook. Like these aren't spells, they're recipes. There's almost every flavor of ice cream imaginable, but there's other things here too. I don't see anything for gingerbread.
Maybe
Okay,
the
but, like-
gingerbread
Probably
men
got
ripped it out.
I don't know, and she'll leaf
Yeah.
to the back.
They're just
And,
covering their tracks, you see.
Are
She
they normal
will-
ingredients?
Looking at the back of this book, she'll tell you that the index shows gingerbread, but if you go looking for it in the pages, you can't find that page.
Interesting.
To answer your question, Lena, the recipe, the ingredients all look normal. If you'd like for me to look, like, I could compare the index or the table of contents with the missing page numbers to figure out what recipes have gone missing.
Yeah, and see if we can't find Sunday. Those are the two things.
You want me to work on finding Sunday?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, unless
Okay.
you want to go looking for an alligator.
I'll-
I was gonna say, like, I'm thinking we need all four of us. 3.5. No offense, James, because you got defeated by gingerbread men.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
I can do that. I will need friends, phone numbers, contact information, anything that I can on Sunday to start trying to figure out where she might be. I don't know her, so it'll be a little bit harder for me, but like I said, everything just takes time. And she will look at you, James, and say, "Oh, is that a giant cookie behind you?" And as you're not paying attention, she will snap your knee back into place.
Oh,
Peggy!
Here, take this, it'll help. And she will produce a syringe to you.
Like an EpiPen.
You can use it now or use it later. I don't do needles if I don't have to. And she'll look very sheepishly at Carmine saying that. As just a few hours ago she was administering.
yeah. Oh, he'll give a little side eye right back.
If you'll excuse me, I have tasks to do. And she will stand up. And as she exits the room, she'll turn around and say, "Oh, one more thing. I should explain your new necklace, Carmine. I'm sorry, it was a stipulation on getting you out. Just don't do anything monstrous, and it won't hurt you." And then
don't be you.
she'll walk away.
I'll hold my breath.
You can tell that she is visibly upset about what's happened, but she feels like she can't do anything else. So. You are all free of her and free of the detective to do what you feel like you need to do.
Lena is on detective mode. She
Yeah, we got to get you to that spot.
yeah, like to the crime scenes.
And
There is also a file on the desk that has everything that Penny could have gathered about these cases.
Cool.
good,
It
because
includes photos and depositions and all that kind of stuff. So
Echo's not going to be very good at any investigating, but she's very fired up and angry and ready to beat things in with her baseball bat.
That's fair.
sure. Yeah, so you've got pictures you can go through, you've got statements you can go through. The information on the witness has been redacted. So
Well, yeah.
Ooh, can I see through it?
like magically, you mean?
Yeah.
This is a photocopy. So
Dang
all
it.
there is yeah, it's not like there was something that was then struck through. It was
Not
copied
like the
that way.
Sharpie on the original copy.
Unfortunately not.
Mm-hmm.
She's good, but she's not breaking into the the police station to grab the original. She's just finding them online.
I mean, I could, but
Um,
okay.
So yeah, you've got that packet of information. You know that there is a crime scene that's kind of right outside of the manhole, and you know that there were investigators at Carmine's house, lair, whatever you want to call it.
No, it is a
have
layer, but yeah.
I have a supply request. Can I have a bloodhound?
You have Onyx.
Yeah, no. Cats don't smell the same way that dogs do.
I don't know. I will
It
say
doesn't
that
have to be a magical dog. It just has to be a dog.
I will say that you have a magical cat.
Okay, fine. Okay. If he gets eaten, Will, it's your fault.
I promised lethality to all of you at some point. So
Rude.
No place is safe, only safer.
Okay. Well, we should probably head to the first crime scene. See if anything jogs Carmine's memory in case it was an enchantment.
Let's go.
I'm not saying it was your fault,
Let's
even though
go.
you did try to eat me that one time. But to be fair, I had gone on like a 6-day binge of just eating ho-hos.
so you said the first crime scene. Is that the shoe store or is that the little girl and Carmine's?
You said whatever was closer, right?
Oh, I was thinking of the one near Carmine's place.
Yeah.
I guess well, if the cops have his place roped off, he can't go in there to investigate.
He can't,
No.
technically.
I will say he does have a hat that makes him look like whatever he wants to look like.
And a cat.
So just disguise yourself and let's get going.
Oh, they gave me that back?
Oh yeah,
I
it's
was under the
Penny's
impression
hat,
that I
so-
was like going like all the way out of cognito.
No. It's
Okay.
it's Penny's hat, so
Okay.
she'll give it back to you.
But
I
also,
never really
like,
thought to abuse that before.
does that count as like Carmine things?
I don't know. It's the hat though. It's the hat doing it. Well, here, let's find out. I can't wait for this to happen. So yeah, he'll put on the hat and think of Ryan Gosling.
That's fair.
So
You think of Ryan Gosling and you look like Ryan Gosling.
yeah, it seemed really good. He's really good at brooding silently. So like,
Yeah, but like we need you to not attract attention.
well, but you'll notice that I didn't leap or scream ouch at any point.
True.
So,
But also like a celebrity walking down
well,
a New York
yes.
street.
But as a proof of concept, it means that the hat.
Okay. Are you
will work.
sticking with
No, I'm not sticking with Ryan Gosling. Of course not.
Okay.
I would absolutely not stick with Ryan Gosling.
Lena's on such a sugar high, like
No, it's fine. I'm no, it's perfectly okay.
No, he's
I've
gonna
been
pick
through
Kristen
it.
Chenoweth.
It's
And then...
icy.
Oh my god, I saw you in Frozen. You were great. I've never seen Frozen, so I don't know. Oh, sorry, Scoops. I shouldn't. That's Frozen's probably a sensitive topic for you right now.
James is just like, huh? What? What?
he's still looking for that giant cookie.
Yeah, let's get some.
Like,
Okay, so yeah, I'd like to go check out the manhole,
Let's go.
the manhole cover where the little girl was found.
All right, let's go.
Just to clarify, the manhole covering was the more recent, and that's where the was not the little girl. It was
Oh.
the outside the shoe store.
Oh,
at
okay.
your-
I had him.
yeah.
I had him backward. Well,
The little
then-
girl was actually found in the sewers near where you live.
Oh. Oh. Then yeah, we need to get down there and see what we can find. See if anything's. I mean, I don't know what to make myself look like that, but obviously I'm not going to make myself look like myself.
Construction worker, a police officer.
Police
boy.
officer. Police
Oh.
officer is a good idea.
What if they
YMCA.
Tom
what if they stop
Hanks.
and ask you questions
Those
though?
people.
I don't know, but I figure if they see the three of you down there with a police officer, they'll think that it's. You're right. They know about that. Sewage worker.
Tom Hanks.
Why would Tom Hanks be down there?
I don't know, because like he does very interesting things and
Like
crashes
sewage cleaning?
weddings and like just takes walks in Central Park and
Sounds like such a Bill Murray thing.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it. So yeah,
There we
he
go,
will.
Ghostbusters.
So the idea being, like, yeah, okay. So I want to attract even less attention than I would normally attract going into the sewers if we're going to try and go look at that crime scene.
All right.
Okay. We're headed to the sewers. Any specific route that we go?
So we'll probably want to avoid my manhole cover.
Okay.
Phrasing.
That
Fun,
used to
I
be
didn't- I
used to
didn't
be
think
my
about that.
nickname. Yeah, they used to call me the old manhole cover. Actually, that's not helping. That's making it worse. Anyway, why don't we go maybe retrace the steps that that Carmine took the day that well, earlier in the day, I guess it's the same day. So it'd be not my sewer lid, but the sewer lid next door, I guess.
Sure.
That does a very, very strange. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can make it that way. As we go, you make it there, no problem. James, can you throw me a investigate the mystery roll?
Mm-hmm. That's a 7.
Cool. That's mixed. So as you maybe a block away from this entrance to the sewers that you're trying to get, you smell something in the air that's really sweet.
Oh God, it's happening. It's happening.
With a 7, I'll say that you see a building that you've never seen before. It's well lit. It's kind of small, but it is a bakery.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, extra no. Oh,
Oh no, no.
very much no.
Do you guys
go
eat
into the
cookies or
bakery.
something?
Yeah,
think
there's
I
a big sign. It says Dieter's Delight, Deeter. You don't remember seeing this, and it's not too far away from your ice cream shop.
Sorry, you said Feeder's Delight?
D as in Dalmatian, Dieter's Delight, Deeter.
I thought you said feeters, like foot. And I was like, what
wow.
a bold marketing choice. A very specific.
I
Am I-
heard B is in boy, so like
Am I the only one who's old enough to remember when the ice cream trucks used to sell those little foot-shaped,
yes.
popsicles
Ah, yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah,
like
with
yeah,
a gumball
Yes,
toenail?
they were all like
Froze
not where the
toes.
toenail should be.
No,
Yeah.
the quality control on them is just legendarily bad.
It's like the SpongeBob ones with the
Yes.
eyeballs where they're
Yeah.
like nightmares. Yeah.
Superman and Batman and yep.
Yeah.
You said you're going into the bakery.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
You
will
mean James is going
accompany
in?
my friend into the bakery to see that he does not come to any harm, or that no passersby come to any harm.
But like, guys, do you smell that? That smells amazing.
Oh my god, please. Okay. Put a leash on him so that we don't lose him to something.
The instant that you walk into this bakery, you smell cinnamon, you smell clove, you smell breads and confections, and it's surprisingly very busy for such a small store. There's little cafe seats, and instantly as you open the door, you hear a woman say, "Well, howdy, it's so good to see you. Come on in, let's get you something to eat."
I think I'm so overwhelmed that I like lean back a little bit against the wall and like take a deep breath. I pee like a little bit. And I'm just like, please help me, you angel.
Well, yeah, hi, you can sit right here, right at our little, and it's kind of like a Waffle House bar kind of situation, next to a
Gotcha.
glass case of just pretty much any kind of pastry that you can think of. Yeah, we can get you whatever it is that you need. My name is Farah. If I can get you anything to drink or anything to eat, you let me know, okay?
I immediately stab her with my. No, I'm just kidding.
You okay there, Will?
Escalated way too quickly.
That was kind of that was
I'd
a
like
lot.
to cast inflict wounds.
That was a lot to process just there.
I
Ooh.
think I'm super like I said, like overstimulated. I think I'm just like white knuckling the bar.
Sure. Yeah, there's a blackboard in the back that's chalked with all of the different pastries and coffees, and you see kind of below that is all of the different donuts and bagels, and if you can think it, it's there. Croissants.
Yes.
After a few minutes,
So it looks like we're stopping.
yeah,
Coffee,
Farah.
black.
Oh yeah, Farah's already got a coffee pot in one hand.
Okay.
She's already pouring it for everybody. This is on the house. It seems like it's your first time here, and there's a lot to take in. So my name is Farah, Farah Dieter. I own this place, and yeah, welcome. I'm so excited for some first timers.
Whoa.
What is your specialty?
Huh. Well, I think everything that we make is pretty great, but let me think on it, and I'll bring you something special.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Sure. Can I get something for you? You look oddly familiar. Have I seen you in a movie before?
I am not still Ryan Gosling, I promise. just a coffee, please, miss.
Sure. And
Yeah,
how
I'd have
about
a
for
giant
you, sir?
marshmallow in it.
Pulls at his collar.
She will gaze deeply at James, waiting for him to say what he wants.
Okay, hear me out. This is what I want.
No.
I want. Please forgive my dog sounds. I want a biscuit, just a biscuit.
Like
Sure.
our kind of biscuit, like Bob Evans biscuit, or like a cracker cookie biscuit.
Not a British biscuit.
Okay.
Like an American biscuit.
You want it to be flaky? You want it to be crumbly? What do you want?
I want that cheap, out of a tube, flaky, butter flavored biscuit.
Well, I'll bring you what we got, but nothing comes out of a can here.
That's
And
what she said.
she
Yes, that is actually what she said.
she, without missing a beat, will give you a look and then turn away as she goes to the back. Why don't you give me an investigate the mystery roll, Dallas? James.
This biscuit, a real biscuit. Okay, that's a 6.
You see the back of another employee, but that's all you really can see, as they're either cooking or they're doing something back there, but you can't really tell. You're too focused on all of the confection kind of around you. Carmine, can you give me why don't you roll a d6 for me? Just a flat d6.
That is a 5.
5. So you turn over and notice in a booth 5 of New York's finest sitting in a booth, eating some donuts, croissants, bagels, sipping coffee. They're just there. They have not noticed that you. I mean, your disguise is working.
Right. And they're not. None of them are. None of them are the fellow that I had the extreme pleasure of meeting earlier today.
No, none of them are Justin.
Okay. That's good to know. I think I can probably maintain. I just hope she hurries up with the coffee.
Sure. Yeah. Looking down,
Yeah.
you already have coffee.
Oh,
Coffee
good.
was already provided to all of you,
Yep.
as was
It's,
water.
yeah.
So you have both of those things.
I don't dare eat a thing here.
Sure.
He's kind of like white knuckling the table a little bit himself.
Yeah. A few minutes pass by, and then Farah comes back for you guys. She will produce to, let's say, Lena. Now, sweetie, this here is what they call a croque madame. Do you know what that is?
I've heard of it.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. You seem like that kind of person.
Thanks.
And she will turn over to Echo. And now, sweetie, you seem like you have a real sweet tooth. So I got you this beautiful cinnamon roll. It's got some orange and some pecan in it. So I hope that you're not allergic to nuts.
Oh, whoa, that sounds amazing. Thank you.
Awesome. And then, James, did you give... Oh, the biscuit. She will present it to you and she'll say, now, normally I don't use the things from cans, but you asked for it specifically. So we whipped it up real fast for you in the back.
Mwah. Thank you so much.
Lena, you're on mute if you were chatting at us.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, is there meat on the sandwich?
Is there meat on the sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Was it croque madame? Yes, there's ham
There's
in it.
ham and eggs and yeah.
Yeah.
I know what it is, but
Oh, sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. She was asking the waitress because she's.
Oh, I'm
100%
sorry. You're asking Farah. Well,
'cause she's
yeah, I mean, it's...
100% vegetarian.
Oh, sweetie, did I get it wrong? I'm from the South, and none of us, give me just a second. And she'll take it away, very embarrassed. And almost immediately, like it's like she walks into they're kind of like swinging doors, like saloon style
Like,
doors.
yeah.
James, can you give me another investigate the mystery roll?
Bless that.
And as soon as they kind of open and close, she's back out with I will let you decide what it is, but whatever it is what Lena wants more than anything in the world to eat. It's like
Roll a 10.
gourmet hostess snack of
I was gonna
choice.
say like the gourmet like ho-ho is a log cake. So
Sure.
Oh
Like
wow.
a
Just a
full
full
it
log
Yule
is
cake.
like,
a full Yule log
only,
cake.
like it's only this big, but like it's rolled, so it's definitely a few servings.
Yeah, this thing would probably take hours and hours to make. You know, she walked into the store, and before she would have been able to set it down, pick something else up and turn around to bring it out to you, she's already got something in her hand for you. I'm sorry, James, can you repeat what you rolled for investigate the mystery?
I rolled a 10.
Cool. You see the face of this employee, and you are 90% sure that it's Sunday in the back.
One moment, please. I think I see.
Can you roll can you flip a coin for me? Or D4 and tell me if it's even or odd.
It's even.
Even? You have just enough time to register this before the food in front of you looks like the only thing that you've ever wanted.
Curse this biscuit. I was gonna say, if I recognize Sunday, can I just yell Sunday?
With your role, I'm going to say that you're too invested in eating this biscuit to do anything right now.
Oh, fine. If I have to eat this entire biscuit, I know, dog.
Yeah, so you start scarfing down this food. Carmine, you have no food.
Yes, Carmine would have been very upset if food had appeared in front of him. He's having difficulty enough just being here.
Echo, what are you doing with this this roll in front of you? This orange cinnamon roll.
Orange cinnamon roll. She definitely just took a big old bite out of it.
Sure. Can you roll D4 for me and tell me if it's even or odd?
Yes. I rolled. It's an odd.
Odd. And Liz, if you're gonna eat, can you roll a?
I wasn't gonna eat.
You don't have to.
Yeah, no, just the
Let
fact
me
that,
be the
like,
dumb one that takes the bite.
You see a rake,
I
you step
mean-
on the rake. It's fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like, I've been watching James like this entire afternoon, so like, nothing else is. I don't know. Not that I
Sure.
don't care about you, but
Echo, with your odd roll, this is good. You want to eat it all. It's definitely something that you would write a Yelp review about.
Oh my gosh, guys. This is seriously like the best cinnamon roll I think I've ever had.
Like Carmine's just like literally sitting here like
Like, oh, it's so good, Carmine. You're missing out.
he is visibly uncomfortable. Ryan Gosling is visibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, a few minutes will pass and Farah will swing back around and say, "Can I get y'all anything?" Honey, you've barely eaten. You haven't even taken a bite. Was this not what you wanted either?
oh no, I'm sorry. Do you have a cup of milk?
cup of just like whole milk, cream, 2%, 1%.
I mean, almond.
Actually,
if
I
you
like to
have it.
guess. Just give me a second, and
Okay.
she'll whisk away before you could even answer. She'll swing through those double doors, and then she will immediately swing right back out with the coldest glass of 2% milk, and set it down right in front of you. Sweetie, can I top off your coffee?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Sorry. Okay. She, when the gal leaves, is going to like take a little piece of the roll and like kind of put it in her bag, and just have Onyx kind of sniff it, because he's really good at sniffing like poisons, I guess.
Sure. Why don't you give me a weird roll?
Weird. Any? Okay. 13. Holy crap.
13. I would say that it is not poisoned, but you definitely get magic vibes off of it.
Yeah. She's not going to eat it, because who knows?
Sure. And now, sweetie, I see you finished your orange roll here. Can I get you anything else?
Oh, no, I'm great. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Yeah. You know what? How about this time it's all on the house, and we'll just see you next time.
Wow, really?
Sure. It's all just flour, right? Maybe a little bit of sugar too.
Yeah, we'll have to come back here.
Yes, I suppose we will.
Sure. Well, you have a great day.
Thank you so much.
And you will see that like people have just been flooding this place. People are in and out. Tables are turning, but there's still a line at the door. Anybody who wants to can give me an investigate the mystery roll here.
I'm feeling suspicious.
Not Dallas.
Is that a cool roll?
It's a sharp roll.
It's a sharp roll, and remember, for you specifically, Echo, you're at a -1 for it.
Right.
Lena, you are on mute. If
I got
you
a
were-
6.
Carmine gets a 10.
I
Oh,
got a
what the
9.
heck? I'll do it too.
I
You said
ha-
investigate?
Yep.
It's an 8.
Sure. James and Echo, with your 8 and 9 respectively, you see that Farah seems to be the only person in the front of the house. He is taking care of what looks like on the sunny side of 50 people right now alone by herself.
Jeez.
And you've noticed what Lena has already noticed, which is that anytime she goes into the back, she's instantly back out front with something new in her hand. So that's what you're noticing as you exit. Carmine, with your 10, which I believe is a hard success, right? There's no, it's not mixed. You notice all of that, and in addition to it, you notice in the display case of confection, there are above average sized gingerbread men cookies.
Trying to remember whether or not James did James say anything specifically about, he did mention gingerbread specifically, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hey, Scoops.
Stop.
He'll point at the he'll point at the case wherein can be seen the gingerbread men, and at the same time he'll also reach out a hand like he's about to grab James's collar and yank him back down if he tries to jump up and run for it. Those them ginger guys look familiar to you?
Yeah. And I, as he has a hold of me, I'm like slowly feeling like those also look delicious.
Stretching the collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time that you look at this, James, they just look like regular gingerbread men that are akin to what you've already seen. As you look at Carmine and he asks the question and you look back to them, one of their eyes, where it was a round sprinkle before, has been replaced with like a slanted sprinkle, like they're all winking at you.
Carmine, I think those gingerbread men are coming on to me. Are they sexy gingerbread men?
In a
Only
manner
have
of
bow
speaking,
ties on.
in a manner of speaking,
perfectly.
yes, they are. We got to get you out of here, kiddo. Excuse me, I've just remembered I have a very important dentist appointment, and he's the dentist, and so I just like pick him up and we walk out the door.
I'm following.
Echo, as you exit this building, can you make me an act under pressure roll?
I got a 4.
Okay. As you exit, you feel like a rumble in your stomach, and you feel a pretty sharp pain that kind of knocks you over a little bit. You'll take 1 point of harm.
Okay. I also level up.
Hey, there you go. Okay. Yeah, and if you want to give me just roll me a d4 and tell me if it's even or odd.
Okay.
With even, you'll know, and with odd, you won't.
I got a 2, so even.
You get the sense that this is the aftermath of eating too much sugar too quickly. And whatever you just ate did not agree with you. This is the consequence of not being charmed by this food.
Oh, guys, I think I ate too fast, or I don't know.
Carmine just kind of like, did I ever tell you what it was that we used to do back before?
Before what?
Before I got turned into a giant walking alligator.
No.
I was a mobster. I worked for one of the local crime bosses. Running drugs, numbers, that kind of thing. First hit's free. First hit's always free. It's not till the second time you start paying. Looks like whatever got Scoops is making him pay the first time around. There's something wrong with that place.
I agree.
You know, I'm not even surprised you used to be a gangster. I always had that suspicion. Oh, God, my stomach. But yeah, I get it.
Do I notice that she's having a stomach ache?
Oh yeah, I mean it's
I did
uh,
declare it earlier.
She
Okay.
she did reference it explicitly.
Yeah.
I will reach into my bag and see if I have like my normal, like when Lena eats too much sugar
Sure.
remedies. Do I need to roll?
No,
Okay.
I'll give that to you. Yeah, what is it? Just
It's like
a beef
it's a
jerky.
mixture of like Tums and a little bit of Advil and Pepsid.
Sure. Obviously, it's not beef jerky because you're a vegetarian.
Yeah. I mean, it could
Yeah.
be plant jerky, but like plant jerky is weird, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, you can do all of that stuff, that conversation while you're walking that extra block to what I'm now going to lovingly call the backdoor manhole to Carmine's house.
Why do all of these phrases have memories attached to them for me? This is what bothers me. Okay.
And you know, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for anything. It's easy enough to get to your place, especially with you kind of leading the charge.
Yeah.
Through kind of the sewers. It is void of people down here. Where you used to see investigators, they must have everything that they think they need at this point from this crime scene.
Let's have a look around then.
And
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just want to be real clear. Are we going to the actual crime scene itself, or are we going to Carmine's place of residence?
I figure we're probably going to end up visiting both.
Okay.
Which one do you guys want to do first, do you think? Do you want to go look at a nasty crime scene, or do you want to go look
Well,
at
we would
a
have to
cluttered
walk
lair?
through the crime scene-ish, right? If we went, like, if we're going
That's
that
right.
way.
Because she's like, yeah, she was like right out in front of Carmine's lair, right?
That's where you met her.
Oh yeah.
The location of the murder was not very far away from your spot. So you don't you haven't really looked through the photos to see how recent this murder is, how you know, did it happen the day that she met you? Did it happen yesterday? You don't know.
That's a very good question, actually. We should probably. Well, I'll tell you what. If we'll swing by my place, there's light, there's heat, there's whatever. Unless that all got taken away too, I don't know. We can go over these photographs. We can go figure out what our next move is.
Good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can make it to your place, Carmine.
Yeah.
Tell me what it looks like on a normal day. Is it?
It's
Do you have a door? Would you say, and like a defined space?
there's a I mean it is a door because it is originally it was like a disused utility room. So it's like there's a lot of irregular surfaces and like pipes and stuff like that. But apart from that, like it's furnished really, really cozily and really like it's all antiques, like wall to wall. So it's like well, it's basically like someone took the scraps of everything that they could find from like the 30s and 40s and sort of built this little haven of the past to exist in.
Sure. And so that is what you are expecting to see as you
Yeah.
walk closer, maybe with some caution tape around it. What you don't expect to see is what's actually there. The door is not functional anymore. It's been beaten down. Everything is in disarray and looks like it's been gone through with a less than fine-tooth comb. Certain things are broken. Debris is everywhere. I don't know if you consider yourself a neat freak, but even you would know where everything was before,
Yeah.
and now you don't know where everything is because it's all over the place. It looks frankly trashed.
I think I'm gonna need to sit down for a moment.
What's up?
It don't look how I left it. And he
Echo.
actually does begin to cry.
Oh, that's very sad.
No, no, don't cry. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure this out.
Echo, Lena, or James. No, not James. Echo or Lena. Either of you are free to give me and investigate the mystery in this moment. I missed you there, Lena.
Yay, a 5, I failed.
Okay. Echo, did you roll that one too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you meant me. I don't know why I thought that.
That's okay.
Escape mystery is sharp. -1. And I got an 8.
An 8 is a mixed success. So I will tell you, it looks like what you see here is that there was some kind of police or detective force present. Like you see the little yellow exhibit numbers and things kind of laying around, but they're also all broken and kind of scattered about the room too, not really near anything.
Mhm.
You get the impression that it was not the police that did all of this crashing, that something else was here after the investigation.
All right, so clearly something else has been here since the investigation. I don't know what, but we're gonna find out, and we're gonna get your room back together, and it's gonna be all right. Okay?
Oh, yeah, where are you gonna find the 100 years to put everything back together?
I don't know, man. We'll fix things if we have to. We'll do it.
I just need a moment.
Echo's gonna kind of walk off defeated.
Yeah, I. Yeah, Carmine.
No,
is
no,
beyond
you're
being
fine.
consoled at this point.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is-
I'm
this
just
is-
playing Echoes away.
Oh
Echo
yeah,
is
no,
basically-
you're right. Yeah, absolutely. Like we gotta have the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Carmine is able, Carmine, can you give me a investigate the mystery at advantage?
Oh, so is a 2 keep 1, or is
Yeah,
it a?
yeah, yeah.
Or is it 1 forward?
I'll let you roll it twice and take the highest number.
No, sure. Well, the 10 was pretty good, but I guess I can always roll again if I want. Yeah, no, the 10 was just fine.
Sure. Your favorite antique in the entire world. you cannot find amongst the debris. Can you tell me what that is?
It is actually an original Tiffany lamp
That's right.
that he did find, and he just very painstakingly restored it. He had been, it took him like years. He worked on it like for years, like the way that like a person in AA might, have their crossword puzzle or Sudoku or something like that, just to keep their mind off, or somebody who's quitting smoking. Yeah, that was like all of his energy went into that.
Sure.
And it's gone. My lamp is gone. It's not here. Is it here? It's not here. Does anybody see? Look around. Look around the place. The lamp, a Tiffany lamp. Look around and see if you can find anything.
On mute.
Am
we
I?
need to roll for that.
No, I'm sorry.
No, nobody has to roll with as high as Carmine did. As much as you search, nobody finds this lamp. You all have the basic idea of what a Tiffany lamp is. You've never seen this one specifically, except for Carmine. And Carmine, as you think of this lamp and all of the hours that you spent restoring it, you think of the one piece that you never had to touch. Kind of the focal point of this lamp was a small I don't want to call it a gemstone.
But it was like a particular piece of colored glass, or what looked like colored glass, I guess.
Yep. Always a little strangely shapen for a Tiffany lamp, but
Yeah.
it was always there and it was always beautiful, and you never wanted to fiddle with it because it was just part of the original. Of course, now looking back, it makes sense what that might be and why it might not be here anymore.
It's another one of those gems.
Eve.
And I think that is an excellent place for us to end tonight's episode.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm very
close.
happy. Thank you. You guys. Oh, I got to be all like acty and stuff in this
Look
one.
at you
Very nice.
go.
I've-
No, it's funny because I just like
Yeah.
typed the thing that was like, oh, I'll be right back. Hold on
Oh.
a second. And then you're like, Ed, this is right. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I'll
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a stained glass kind of. It's basically like these really beautiful ornate lamps with like stained glass shades.
My my grandma used to have one.
Yeah, they
and-
are they're like sex for your eyes. They're absolutely beautiful. I know they still make them, but
It's
like,
not the same.
I have such a thing for like anything from like that time period. I'm like literally doing this because I'm getting misty because of how pretty they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So yeah, great episode, friends. Thank you. I know there wasn't a ton of combat in there, but I promise it'll find its way to you soon.
It's very
Um,
intriguing. I like those episodes too.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, kudos to all of you for the role play. I want all of you to take an extra point of experience there for that.
Oh, I've leveled up too then.
Hooray!
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
already
we
had
can-
leveled up, so I will have to I'll do that.
I also level up.
So yeah, that's where we're at for this episode. We will be back next week to figure out how we resolve the missing lamp, the framing or otherwise of Carmine, whatever's going on with James and his magic. And yeah, we're nearing the end of season 1, friends. So lots of good stuff happening. Thank you everybody who was watching, and yeah, be sure to check us out the rest of the week. We've got Friday, Something Something Dragons, the podcast, which this upcoming one, I believe, is Something Something Mutants, a spinoff where our friends do mutants and masterminds for a little bit. Then we've got our campaign of Mutants and Masterminds Nether War on Mondays, and we've got Blue Rose 5e on Tuesdays. Check us out at our website where blogs are happening and where other fun stuff is always abound. And we will see you all next week. Take care.